What is going on, guys? We are back with another video, and we're in week 1 of the regular season in the Primetime League as the Falcons. As many of you guys do know, we, kind of won the Super Bowl. Nothing huge, just the biggest game of the world. Sorry if my voice is a little weird. I drank some water. Ugh. And you ever get it where it goes down the wrong pipe and you start coughing? Oh, Jesus, that's what just happened. My ears are ringing. I don't know what's going on. But we're going against Scomo, of course. He has a YouTube channel. If you didn't know, it is in the top line of the description, so take a look. I know he didn't put my link in there. Look at Neil with the pick early on. First throw of the game from him. I didn't put my link in it. But yeah, it's whatever. First throw, dropping back, delivering a wide open touchdown to the rookie. No, actually it wasn't rookie. It was Julio Jones, wasn't it? I wish it was the rookie, to be honest. Nesbitt, his speedy running back. Year 2, look at that. Almost took it all the way down to midfield. 1st and 10. We're coming with a little bit of a blitz. And almost intercepted from Jalen Collins, who's played really well so far as taking the starting reins. Of course, that's a 15-yard play to the outside. Nesbitt up the middle. What a hit. Oh, my God. The hit stick is real. I don't know who hit him. It was either Neil or Deion Jones. One of the two. Over the middle, Henry Johnson. There's the rookie we've been talking about. First catch of his career, technically. First stat, I guess. And early on, it's number 2 coming up. Great little inside cut there. Didn't really go for much. But Connor Cook starting off as strong as you would like him to. Had a really decent season last year. Freeman, speaking of decent seasons, there he goes. Great catch and run. And here comes an actual run. Going nowhere, and that would kind of be the tail of the tape this game. I know we're up 7-0, which is good, but we really just can't run the ball well, and it's rough. Julio Jones with a great catch over the middle, having a really solid game so far in the first quarter alone as well, which is really good to get him going. Run to the outside, and Henry Johnson can't quite hold the block. 3 yards away now, 2nd and goal. What's going to be the move? Rolling out to the right, have plenty of time, and what a throw. Little flip over to Hooper. That's a touchdown for him. Going up 14-0 here now, and up the middle, just a lot of big bodies, and they finally push through. I believe that was a 3rd down, which would result in a punt. Trying to run again, and once again, just not going anywhere. Freeman trying his best to gain yards, which did actually a really great job on that play, considering there was nothing there. 3rd and 11, looking for someone open, and we do find someone. It's Henry Johnson, who's having a pretty decent first half, I suppose I would allow it to be said. And running to the left, and a great throw to Julio, who somehow brings it down in double coverage. That is the luckiest stuff I've ever seen. I know it is Julio nonetheless, but that's still crazy in Madden. Freeman with a nice 12-yard run. Starting to get it going a little bit. 1st and 10, fullback dive to Eddie Lacy. Who's got room? He runs a man over. That is a touchdown. Rest in peace, young man. 2nd and 13, up 21-0, believe it or not. And it's going to be a throw to Odell Beckham. Scomo did mention that he hasn't played in a while, so that's probably another reason why we're doing so well. Oh my God, how do we not get that bait? Don't know what happened. I must not have had the Y button in the vocabulary. And over the middle, huge hit on 1st and 10. And obviously that's not going to be caught. When you get hit low like that, it's very rare chance that that works out for you. To the outside, and his guy drops it, which I don't know how. His guy should have easily caught that. I don't know if there was supposed to be a hit stick animation from us, and it just never came. I have no clue what to tell you guys. I just don't. And really risky, stupid play there. Could have been picked off so many different times there. Very fortunate to get lucky with that. And on 3rd and 8, what a great call by us. Freeman, gain of 10 there up the middle. And speaking of Freeman again, look at the move. Just bouncing off him, man. Another 10-12. Another 12-yard gain. I mean, he's really living and dying off of his own need. Not really the team helping him with blocks at all. Rolling to the left, 3rd and 2. Had so many options and makes such a stupid decision that got picked off. How did I not just throw it short for a 1st down? 1st and 10 to the outside. Good play to Odell with 28 seconds remaining. He's got to get down the field, try to get himself a shot. 2nd and 1. Dropping back to pass, and somehow his guys are letting us wide open. Look at the bumble stumble. We actually recover the rookie cornerback. Vernon Ray, 3.5 tackles with a fumble recovery. Not a bad game so far from him. First and 10, 20 seconds left to the outside. And I believe that's Henry Johnson again, who does drop this one, which really sucks. Second and 10, though. We're going to come with a run. And Freeman doesn't want to go down easily. Still falling forward. It's going to be 3rd and 1 from the 14-yard line. 10 seconds left. What are we going to do? To the outside. Should have been intercepted. Got 2 or 3 lucky ones so far. Very fortunate to come away with 3 and not 7 the other way, potentially. Run to the left. Very dangerous running back there, and we do contain him. So up 24-0 with ball. Start of the 3rd. Play to the left, and once again, Freeman, man, doesn't want to go down. It's going to be tough on who I use next year. I think we are probably going to go with Tevin as a starter, assuming we get to retain the Falcons. 3rd and 12, little short play there, 6 yards, nothing much. But if we get to retain the Falcons, we probably will start Tevin. 4th and 7, talking about Tevin, and can't quite get anything on the punt return. So 6 minutes left, plenty of time still to make a comeback. Is it going to happen, though, is the question. Nesbitt, decent run there, 10 for 53. That's not the worst game. Little inflated stats, pretty much from both teams. Had a guy open on the left side, 3rd and 2 with a sack, but Vic Beasley gets a face mask. That is a very, very bad thing to happen. One-on-one to Odell, and what a great play. Jalen Collins has been locked down thus far with the swat. 3rd and 14, and he throws a pick. For some reason, that outside is getting a lot of pressure. It's been 3-man rush on that play, and we got there under 3-ish seconds. 2nd and 8. Great play to Henry Johnson there, 35-yard line. 1st and 10. Somehow we're not going to get caught from behind, and Freeman's going to gain about 6 yards on the play. So, I mean, we're efficient, just not getting the stats we like to see. That's the real thing. Rolling out to the right, lots of players open, and we're going to throw to Hooper underneath. So, good play of 17 there to the tight end. 2nd and 8 from the 11-yard line. Fullback dive again. It worked once. Why not? And Eddie Lacy is running really well for us. If it wasn't for how old he is, he'd be such a great running back to try and develop. 3rd and inches. What a decent call. And he can't bring it down. Henry Johnson, man, he's the guy to try to do that stuff, and he just doesn't do it. Probably should have went to Julio Jones, unless that was Julio he went to. Look at the bait. And you guys know, from time to time, when I see my safety playing the hook inside, I like to use her. Play on the D-line, back up if I need to. Didn't need to there. Speaking of backing up, Jesus Christ, the hit there. Need to back up from that type of play from the future from now on. I'll tell you what. The 3rd and 15, though, we are going to punt it after, or not punt it, kick a field goal after a short 7-yard gain. There goes the bait again with Deion Jones. Having a pretty decent game. I really think, especially in these CFMs, once one thing or two things go well for you, it's very hard to beat you. You guys get into a momentum swing, and we also caught a couple of lucky breaks. Some really good hit sticks. I mean, I know hit sticks are, like, they're really, really good hit sticks, but at the same time, it's just like fumbles in general. I mean, you got to consider them lucky at the end of the day, because we got hit sticked a few times and we didn't fumble. I know Freeman's good at carrying the ball, but still, hit sticks are hit sticks. But either way, 3rd and 6 after a huge run. I'm going to run it again, and Freeman, I don't think he got it, but they're going to give it to him. 1st and goal, a little questionable there. Another corner fade, and with a big man like that, it's not dangerous at all. So I'm really proud of the wide receivers we have right now, and after 2 straight runs, it's going to be another field goal. I mean, basically, well, Scomo created the league. That has a little bit to do with it. I'm not going to lie. A little bit to do with it, a little special treatment. But the biggest thing is, if I don't have to, I really don't want to run up the score. Yeah, it's nice to get stats. Yeah, it's nice to get XP, but I do this for you guys. 90% you and 10% me. Obviously, if I didn't enjoy it, I wouldn't do it at all. Look at the little move there. But really, I want to look good playing, rather sim, I would like to think. Of course, we win the game here. Rather sim, and I don't want to run up the score if there's no need. And I think we play pretty true to that. I mean, the fact that basically we ran it 90 to 95% of the time in the second half, up by a ton. I think that's pretty fair to say that we play rather sim style in that sense, at least. And Connor Cook comes off with a strong win. Julio Jones had a really good game. Deion Jones had a pretty solid game. Keanu Neal had a really good game. I know one of them was our bait, but just at the line of scrimmage, very good. Very good, close to the line. We're trying to get his speed up. He's got 87 speed, and all the other stats are really high for him, so we can get him to like 90 speed by week 9, I'd say that's success. And of course with Henry Johnson, try to get him to about quick development rate with 6k XP, I think would be fair at week 9. A lot of tough matchups ahead of us, and pretty good highlights there. Shout out to Scomo for the week 1 matchup we had. Good win for us. Not the worst loss for him, coming off of a hiatus from Madden for a while. So, I mean, I'd like to see what he does. Barely missed the playoffs last year because it was a tough conference. Just so many wins. Like, we barely made it at 12-4, which is ridiculous. Here's the stat line, but of course, the stat line is going to be the end of the video, so I gotta quickly do my outro here. I think this is the last video of the day. Tomorrow will be, of course, seasons. And another special video on a different game. We'll see if you guys can figure that one out or not. Probably will. And then Wednesday, I think, is going to be Outlast and a rebuild. Rebuild will be the Ravens, realistically. So hopefully you guys look forward to all of that. And let me know what you guys think of the content on the channel and this game. We're off to a strong start to repeat. But anyways, hope you guys come back for next video. But until next video, see ya!